Hi, I'm Vince from Cyclezone, and today we're going to talk about tyre pressures. Finding the right pressures in your tyres is vitally important because it determines how much grip you're going to have when you're out riding your bike. Too low, and it means the tyre is going to deform too much. So if we tip the bike over, put a bit of pressure on, you can see how the tyre rolls and moves, and it's going to slide around and feel terrible. Too hard, and it's going to be the opposite. It's going to bounce about, it's going to skid around, and it's going to be super, super harsh when you ride your bike. Find the right tyre pressure, and the tyre can deform enough to hold onto the roots and some of the lumps and bumps, but it doesn't give way when I put pressure on as I'm coming through the turn. Now, there are a bunch of things that can determine what pressure is right for you, from the kind of bike you've got, what tyres you're at, and how big you are, and how heavy your bike is. Like a lot of things with bikes, there's a lot of personal preference and a bit of trial and error before you can decide what to do. The other big variable is tubeless tyres. If you run an inner tube, which is great, we need to run slightly higher pressures to avoid the risk of getting pinch flats. And if you run tubeless tyres, we can run a little bit less pressure because we don't want to have to worry about the tube getting grabbed inside. And it's basically liquid rubber that rolls and rolls around inside, saves a bit of weight, and means that hopefully we don't have to worry about little nicks in the tyre as well. If you want to talk more about tubeless, come see us in store. In general, we run a little bit more tyre pressure in the back than in the front because that's where most of the weight is on the bike. And as a bit of a guide, you can run somewhere between 23 and 28 PSI on the back tyre, and somewhere between about 20 and 25 or 26 on the front. Have a bit of a play around, and as ever, give us a call or come and see us in the store for any questions.